Welcome, original travelers! This time, we're taking you on a journey through Gothenburg, Sweden's coolest coastal city, but way beyond the city center. We're diving into 7 amazing areas in and around Gothenburg that you definitely shouldn't miss. From historic neighborhoods and hidden breweries to stunning archipelago islands, there's so much to explore beyond the usual tourist spots.
We'll be dropping a separate video on the best food and drink spots around Gothenburg, so if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check out our Patreon for a handy map of all the places we'll visit in this video. Let's get started!
Hello there, original travelers! Welcome to another video of ours, and this time we are going to show you the best things to do in and around Gothenburg.
Don't forget to stay until the end to see where we are now.
Cheers, everyone!
We kicked off our trip in the city center, where we stayed. Our first real adventure took us to Haga, one of Gothenburg's oldest and most charming neighborhoods. Cobblestone streets lined with beautifully preserved wooden houses, many with that classic Gothenburg look, brick on the bottom and wood on top. These historic buildings now house cozy cafés and quirky shops, perfect for a leisurely stroll.
From Haga, we wandered over to the nearby Linné. If you're looking for a place where you can buy a second-hand jacket and a second-hand philosophy degree, this is it. Linné still holds onto its edgy roots, with cool cafes, second-hand shops and some, let's say, interesting establishments. We couldn't resist stopping by at Haga's Cafe, which is connected to an indie cinema and a bar. They all belong to Stigbergets, one of Gothenburg's best breweries. That's right, you can sip on a top-notch craft beer while watching an artsy film. Who says you can't have it all? Be aware that many of the movies here are in Swedish, but now and then you will find an English movie as well.
Speaking of Stigbergets, our next stop was where the legendary brewery was born, Stigberget. This area is a hub of culture and, of course, great food and drinks. Stigbergetstorget, the square at the heart of the district, is a lively spot where locals gather to enjoy the atmosphere. It's a perfect blend of old and new, with historical sites like the Maritime Museum right next to modern hangouts.
After filling up on some delicious bites at Shangri-La, the restaurant of Stigbergets brewery, we explored more of the area. You can find many different food concepts here, including sustainable and vegan cuisines. Don't miss out on the many record stores, live music venues and beer bars. One of them is the taproom of O&O Brewing on Bongatan Street, one of our favorites in the area. Just when we thought our day couldn't get any better, we spotted some unexpected urban wildlife and caught a stunning view of the city.
Hey guys, we followed the deer and we ended up at a really good place to observe the sunset over here in Gothenburg. So we'll include it in our map on Patreon so you can find it out and also enjoy the sunsets from here as well.
Yeah, you can find the link to our Patreon in the description box below. And yeah, follow it and see you there. Cheers everyone!
We ended our tour at Torget, home to one of the best beer pubs in Gothenburg. But more on that in our upcoming food and drinks video. Don't forget to subscribe.
Next up, we hopped over to Ringön, an industrial area on the island of Hisingen that's become a hub for craft breweries and urban culture. It's just a short ride away, but it feels like you're stepping into a different world.
We started our Ringön adventure at, where else? Stigbergets taproom. This place is huge and even has a ball pool, just like the famous furniture shop. A Swedish tradition, it seems. Then we discovered a new favorite, två feta grisar, or two fat pigs in English, where we unexpectedly found ourselves at a live concert. Our night ended at Ivan's Pilsner Bar, a trippy mix of lager beer, psychedelic art, and electronic music. This might sound weird, but if you know the owner like we do, this place makes perfect sense. If not, well, it's an experience you won't forget.
No trip to Gothenburg would be complete without exploring the stunning archipelagos. We concentrated on the southern one. With over 20 islands, each with its own unique charm, there's something for everyone.
And here's a pro tip. You can use your regular public transport ticket for the ferries. How convenient is that? We started our island hopping adventure on Tunsu, where we met a local celebrity, a cat. Probably it's been greeting visitors for years. Must be tough to be the island's unofficial mayor. The island is a tranquil haven, perfect for a peaceful stroll. After wandering to the picturesque landscape, we crossed over to Stigberget for a delicious lunch at a charming seaside cafe, savoring the fresh local seafood.
Each island offers a different experience, from secluded beaches to vibrant communities. Hi everyone, we are now on the Swedish island of Stigberget. It's actually part of the southern Gothenburg archipelago, and it's a really beautiful place. We have been here before and we decided to come back. It's perfect for the summer, especially if you want to escape the heat. This is actually probably one of the best places to go to in Europe. And we really love exploring it. Maybe Sandro will tell you also a bit more about it.
Yeah, so maybe about how to reach it. As you see in the video, you can take a ferry, which is part of the regular public transport here. So if you have a ticket for Zone A, for the southern archipelago, you can use all of the ferries to come here. You can go to the different islands. The ferry doesn't go to like some of the really small islands, so you would need to rent a boat. I don't know, we have never done this, but that's probably possible. And yeah, you can go to the main islands. So we're going to Styrsö, Tonsö, and Ringön.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I pronounced it the right way. I will look it up and pronounce it right in the rest of the video. I promise you that. But yeah, so those have like some food options as well. So there's a lot of seafood here, a lot of shrimps, which are typical for here. So yeah, we're definitely gonna go for those ones. And see you guys. Cheers.
We then hiked up the hill to get an amazing view of the island. Afterward, we caught another ferry to Ringön, where we discovered even more beautiful viewpoints. You may have realized there are many great photo opportunities here, so don't forget to bring your camera. We ended the day with an amazing seafood dinner at Fiskeboa, complete with live music and local brews, soaking in the warm, lively atmosphere of the islands while eating smoked shrimps.
Back on the mainland, we explored the Kungsladugård neighborhood in Majorna, a more residential area with a hidden gem, Röda Sten Konsthall. This contemporary art center is tucked away under Älvsborg Bridge, offering a mix of art exhibitions, cultural events, and even Gothenburg's only legal graffiti wall. It's a dynamic space where creativity thrives and the exhibitions are always thought-provoking.
We saw an exhibition called On the Edges, which consists of sculpture, painting, film, dance performance, and even sound art. If you're an art lover, this place is a must visit. But also, if you like pecan cheesecake or local craft beer, Röda Sten's got you covered.
Our final major stop was Slottsskogen, Gothenburg's massive 137-hectare park. They were setting up the Way Out West festival when we visited, so not all areas were accessible. But we still had a great time exploring the park's wildlife.
It's like the city's own backyard, offering everything from peaceful walks in an English garden-style setting to a zoo with mostly Swedish animals. We caught a glimpse of moose, seals, penguins, and even more. Oh, and did we mention that you can visit all of these attractions for free? There are also many other activities here, like mini golf or disc golf. You shouldn't miss this place if you're traveling with kids, no matter the age.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video from Gothenburg in Sweden.
And now, as usual, guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to have all of those places that we visited in this video in a little map that you can have on your phones at all time, subscribe to our Patreon. It's linked below. So cheers, everyone. Skål.
Our bonus tip for Gothenburg is Feskekyrka. We didn't show you much of the city center, but we couldn't leave without mentioning Gothenburg's iconic fish market. It's an impressive neo-Gothic building that looks more like a church than a market, which is how it got its name, literally fish church. It's the only place in the world where you can have a religious experience buying seafood. Hallelujah, pass the shrimp!